Good evening, welcome in. Tonight, Anselmo has met his match, maybe with a female officer.
You guys are the best. You guys are the best respectful cops I've met from Orlando.
Thank you.
Stay away from her. Stay away from her. Seriously. She was part of disorderly conduct earlier by intimidation with your sergeant, and it's on video. Yes, well, I guess it's her sergeant. You see, there's no reason why she should be walking this way. She's been doing this for a while now. Yes, she can, but she's only doing it right now to try to bother me.
Okay.
There's no reason why she should be following me. She wasn't supposed to follow me. We were over there. All of a sudden, when I leave, it's time for her to leave too. This is intimidation. Did I come over here and disrespect you guys in any way? No, I went over there and I did exactly the same thing, right? If you're gonna sign up to be a cop, your body language, like if it was me walking around exercising my Second Amendment right now, you guys all would have shot me right now.
Well, there's no possible situation where you would be exercising your Second Amendment because you lost that privilege because you're a convict and a felon.
Right? Doing that with a gun in my hip right now, walking around you guys.
Exercising the Second Amendment.
That is your right to bear arms, right?
Not openly in the middle of the city.
Well, the Constitution doesn't say that. I don't have a gun, you know? I don't have one. I lost that. But you see, I don't feel comfortable with this lady right behind me for absolutely no reason.
You're free to leave.
And I'm free to stay. I'm free to stay. But you see, your body language worries me. The way you ever heard of body language? Yes, you're a police officer. I can read your body language as well. I'm not an idiot.
See, Asamo just said he's not an idiot. Then prove it. Do something constructive instead of harassing people about the Third Amendment.
But you're disrespectful. Your job is not to do this. I asked you guys one simple question. What's the Third Amendment? That's all I asked. And they get super triggered. Her sergeant, out of nowhere, starts talking about Star Wars. And I'm thinking he's just kind of joking around at first. But then he's like, well, I think you're a joke. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Just because I asked about the Third Amendment, guys. So, like I said, thousands are going to see this, all right? I don't know if you know that officer. Man, I wish I knew his name. But guess what? He has over 1 million views just with my iPhone right here downtown Orlando. Just for this.
What are you streaming on?
Just for disrespecting.
What are you streaming on? YouTube?
Everywhere.
Okay, what's your channel?
You'll find out tomorrow, brother. I would tell you, but the way that your partners behaved today, it's considered disorderly conduct, actually. I've been arrested for taking pictures.
Since when is walking on the street considered disorderly conduct? Anselmo, you're really reaching over here.
More than 10 times. Just because I get annoyed cops. Hey, annoying is not a crime.
Sure isn't.
I could be, no one said I'm not annoying. I could be annoying, but I'm being annoying about something that you're required to know. And you guys were humble as fuck. And so were you, you know, and so were you. And I haven't said any bad words since I got here. And these guys were following me and everything just for asking them about the Constitution. Super butthurt. That's why I have almost 250,000 subscribers in my channel. That's why I have over 100 million views on the internet, because of police failure. If I was recording stuff that it was just simple shit, normal daily shit, that you know, if I was making myself look bad, it'll even be worse. But guess what? I'm not starting shit. I'm not instigating like they were saying. All I said was asking a question about the Constitution. And then you're like, oh, well, I know it, but I'm not required to tell you. Da, 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 da. Just because why? Because I'm exercising my First Amendment, freedom of the press? That's messed up. She came over here, I can almost guarantee you, because I don't know if whatever you say through your radio gets kept in record. So I can almost guarantee you that she came over here specifically to speak about me. But only God and her and you guys know exactly what she said right here. But I'm not an idiot, bro. You know what I'm saying? I actually respect police if you have respect for us. But if you don't, I swear to God, I have all day to peacefully protest. And guess what? Maybe my complaint won't be enough to fire one cop ever. But if multiple people call complaining on, what's your name again? What's your name again? And your badge number, please? 693? 693. If enough people call and complain on 693, and then if enough people go to Google and put 1 star on the police department, or you can give a 5-star on these guys on courteous and professionalism, right? Lartonics?
That's close. It's Lorton Wall.
Damn, man, that's not close at all.
It's a bit of a mess.
Well, you know what I'm saying? They could call. I encourage people to call as well.
Here's the thing with encouraging your subscribers to call. Your subscribers are complete degenerates that will leave threatening voicemails and all kinds of crazy shit. So it's better if you don't even give them the phone number. It's not going to accomplish anything.
And give good reports on police officers. You know what I'm saying? You deserve that. If you're being nice and treating the public with respect, you deserve that. But if you don't expect respect back from the citizens. Don't expect to have a job paid by the public. Be a security officer somewhere else where you can still carry your gun around and be a little bossy in private property. You guys don't even know you guys don't even know that the public library from downtown Orlando, is public access. They have a policy there that says no recording people. And then there goes the Orlando Police Department showing up to enforce policies. When you don't enforce policies, you enforce the law. But then there you go.
You can trespass people for breaking a policy if the business, or in this case, the library, asks you to.
The only way that you can trespass, yes, but the only way that you can trespass anybody from a public place, such as the public sidewalk or the public library, I would have to be breaking the law. It's the same thing.
Wrong. Here you go again, spreading misinformation on your channel. That is 100% wrong.
True of the library because there are other library locations.
If I'm engaged, if the only complaint is a constitutionally protected activity, you can't trespass me for it because I'm exercising freedom of the press. And that's my right. So there goes the Orlando Police Department giving me verbal warnings of being trespassed from the public library, where they actually have the Constitution there for everybody to check it out. They go ahead and it gets violated. My First Amendment right. And I'm from here, bro. It's disgusting. I'm from here, bro. I'm even telling you, I go through the whole country in the past 3 years. I'm still missing like 10, 12 states. I'm gonna sit here and talk to them about me in your heart, in your heart and in your mind. I hope that you know that God knows, whatever you believe in, that I'm right now. And this was major disrespect from them. And it worries me because I was the only guy with stripes, 3 stripes. I'm not an idiot. He's a sergeant. She's still behind me for no reason. She will never speak about this matter right now. She would never do that, sir. She would never do that. Why? I don't know. If I was on camera, if I was on a YouTuber's camera, right? And I know the YouTuber has multiple videos with over 1 million views on them. Shit, I'd be concerned to be on my best behavior in front of that camera. You see, you guys are just cops. If you look up if I give you my resume, I'm probably the best paparazzi in the state right now. Why? Because I've confronted Trump. I've confronted Biden face to face, made international news with that.
See, I would love to review these videos, but I don't see it on his channel. When I go on his channel, I go in the search bar, I wrote Trump, I wrote Biden, nothing comes up. But if it's like the interview with Kamala Harris and with Hillary Clinton, then you know it's going to be a complete joke.
Okay, I confronted Hillary Clinton. I confronted Bernie Sanders, Mike Bloomberg, Gina Raimondo, the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, everybody, you name it. We've confronted them.
Listen, Anselmo, you have to learn how to read the crowd. They're not listening to you. They're not interested in your story.
On the Constitution, on police brutality, on police police officers that break the law and think it's okay. We go and we ask these questions, and then we run into cops that think that they're bigger than the president. And they're like, well, you can't film me. You're being disorderly. You know how many times it took for me to get arrested just for filming, bro? I've been arrested just for filming and framed with disorderly conduct multiple times. Multiple times, bro. Guess what happens then? Oh, they dismissed the charge. Oh, I don't go to court. But what happened? What happened? I thought you guys saved the day that day when you arrested me, right? I thought you guys fucking were heroes in front of everybody when you fucking took me and kidnapped me and put me in a police car.
Sorry to chime in here, but it's pretty ironic that you say that they kidnapped you when that's the exact crime that you were charged with.
How many charges have been dropped? Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about when I got arrested in 2010 by the Kissimmee Police Department, right? On fucking fraudulent ass charges. Nobody talks.
Just because charges get dropped doesn't mean they're fraudulent. Charges get dropped for all kinds of reasons.
Well, if you're a police, yeah, I understand. But if you're a police officer, and you're gonna charge somebody with a felony, you better be fucking right.
Disorderly conduct's not a felony.
No, but I've been arrested with felonies in the past. Like I told you, I lost I did. You know what? The reason I lost my Second Amendment, here it goes, because I'm a man and I own up to my mistakes. The reason I lost my Second Amendment right and I became a convicted felon in 2019 was because I had unfortunately, you know, my parents were very busy people trying to make us have a meal every day and a roof over our head. They forgot to explain to me what the hell a misdemeanor and a felony was and what the penalties were there. I was a young kid that made a mistake. I stole something, right? When I was 19. It was worth over $300. I've never stolen anything in my life after that. Why? Because I noticed I wasn't a good thief. I got caught right away. And I paid with time and money to society for my mistake. But guess what? I'm 36 now, bro. And I'm still being fucking labeled for something that happened when I was 19.
Yeah, but what about the kidnapping and the rape charges and the domestic batteries? What about those?
My daughter's 19 now, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is not the land of the free, bro. We got more people in jail than anybody else. If it was land of the free, we wouldn't be getting harassed for going five over the speed limit. If we were in a free country, we wouldn't have Orlando Police Department sergeants harassing people around. This lady's been behind me the whole time like I'm going to do something. Would it make you feel safe if I drop my bag over there and let you pat me down? Would it make you feel safer? Jesus Christ. Instead of talking, you see? Instead, at least you don't. At least you have you don't have no makeup. Have you seen these female officers that show up to work with way too much makeup on, and then they don't know the Third Amendment?
Now, Asamo, you must be getting very nervous because you make no sense whatsoever right now.
You can judge women for how much makeup they have.
No, but I'm judging her about the fact that she's disrespectful. She doesn't know the Third Amendment, and then instead of being like, "Hey, I'm sorry, man," why can't cops be like that? Why can't cops most of the time say, "I'm sorry"? Is it because you don't want your department to be involved in any lawsuits or anything? I would never sue. And if I have over 1,000 videos in my channel. I've never sued anybody. I don't need the city's money. If I was ever to sue somebody, I'd make the biggest fucking party. You see, now you're getting closer. I make the biggest fucking party and give everything away to the people from that city that paid it. They pay for that, right? That's the problem with this country. They have the government think that we have unlimited funds. And that's not how it works. That's not how it works. I do want you guys, I do want everybody, although this was a bad experience with the Orlando Police Department earlier, I do want everybody to contact them about this officer. I can't pronounce his name, but here you go, guys. Bam. What was your name again, sir?
Vandersloot.
Do you have it on your chest?
It's a little worn down, so it's hard to see.
Okay. Here we go with her within arm's reach of me. within arm's reach, knowing that I'm
I mean, you should be pretty happy. It's been a while since you've had a woman within arm's reach of you. They usually try to stay as far as they can.
filming a video and I'm not staring at her so I can maybe accidentally bump into her or something. I don't want that, ma'am. So please keep your distance from me. At least have some respect. You have some respect. I know you're butthurt because you don't know the Constitution and thousands are about to see you and you're going to do the walk of shame soon. Because your shift is over soon. But hey, I'm my own boss. I say whenever I go home. So, as I was saying, because she's interrupting me when I'm getting people to praise these good officers, okay, from Orlando Police Department. Also, Officer Ross. What's MPO? What does that mean?
Master Patrol Officer.
Master Patrol Officer. You see, she's still, look at this, guys. Look at this, look at this. Look how close she is from me. This, you can tell you were a triggered officer, ma'am. You're dangerous. You're dangerous. You're pretty dangerous. And guess what happens? Guess what happens in my channel? Guess what happens in my channel when I have a female officer without a COVID mask on the thumbnail? Do you know what a thumbnail is? It's the main picture. I get to play with the colors, make it look more HD, everything. Such a beautiful woman in a channel where it's dominated by a 90% male. You don't think they want to see you being a tyrant, ma'am? Unfortunately, they do, because people are mean and they don't want to see good things happen.
You manipulate your thumbnails and your titles so much to have it fit your narrative. It's actually disgusting. The title of this video is "She's Ready to Shoot. First Amendment Audit Fail." At what point was she ready to shoot? Her hands have never touched her gun the entire video. So just stop lying for once in your life.
But I'm just a regular citizen recording your job. That's all I did. Damn. Must suck to be you today, ma'am. I know you wish I'd either raise my voice real loud, although I have freedom of speech. But then you want to say loud, unreasonable noises or some shit like that. I know for a fact that she's waiting. She hopes that I break the law. But that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen ever. Ever. I'm not gonna give you the pleasure of taking me to jail for not breaking the law. You see? You know what I did to the first female officer that arrested me? It was one like that. You should go check it out. It's in San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Go to his most seen video. Officer Andrea Camella, shout outs to her, became the YouTube sensation after she violated my rights for taking pictures on a sidewalk. Thought that she had the right to demand ID from me when I never broke the law. My first video, 6 million views. Pretty good. Pretty good start. Yes, pretty good start. Imagine if you open your own company, bro, and you give me, and you put all your funds and all your equipment.
Honestly, these officers should be paid double time for having to listen to this garbage. We've been here, 18 minutes, and he still cut out a lot of the footage. So I can't even imagine how long they had to listen to this crap.
In my hands, so that I could run it. And then you have no saying.
That'd be a little weird, right?
That'd be a little weird. Now, that's exactly what I'm coming over here for. I'm not asking about stupid shit. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not disrespecting. Freedom of speech. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. That's not me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could be doing that. That's annoying. And still not breaking the law. But I choose not to. What the hell? But you see, all it takes is a regular citizen to walk up with a camera, and then you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
How'd you get into doing all this?
Well, I started watching these videos. I'd be more comfortable if she stopped wandering around me. But all right, look, I'm gonna put my stuff over here on the floor so to see if you could give me a little bit more space. Look, Look, my bag is right there. Look, I don't got shit on me. Here you go. Could you be a little bit more respectful when men are speaking, ma'am? Could you be a... Hey, come on, bro. She's getting on my nerves. She keeps walking around me real close with a fucking gun. She has a gun, bro.
Can you be more respectful when the men are talking? Anselmo, come on. This isn't the 1900s. We don't talk to women like that in this day and age.
She has a gun. I'm sick of it. I already... You see? You see? You see what I'm saying? Keep up. Keep it up. Now you're going to get worse. Now that you know I'm not a threat, you're going to get worse. Why are you doing that? You see what I'm saying? You're being disorderly, ma'am. I'm speaking with this gentleman. Get away from me. Get away from me. You're doing this to yourself. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Disrespectful. Here we go. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, sir? Why is she doing this?
Your standard.
That's what I thought.
What are you looking for?
Could you please get away from me? Could you please get away from me?
Thank you.
Could you please get away from me? 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 Could you please get away from me, ma'am? I'm trying to have a conversation with the officer over there. Could you please get away from me? Could you please get away from me, man? What are you doing this? Why are you doing this, officer? Slatic. Stop. POS. I wonder what that means. A plus POS. Get away from me. Get away from me, ma'am. 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 Get away from me. I'm gonna pick up my bag because I'm not leaving my belongings while you're following me around. Get away from me. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Hey, officer, if you're a good cop, you'd say something. If you're... No, she has a gun. I'm asking her to leave me alone. She keeps walking up to me. Nah, she keeps following me, dog. Yes, she is. Nah, I'm filming her. Give me a second, dog. You need to go away, ma'am.
Yo, she's good. Yo, let's go.
She needs to go away. I feel safer with them. I feel safer with them. I feel safe.
If you actually feared for your safety, you would go home. You would just leave right away. This is all a game to you.
With them. I feel safer over here. Why is she doing that, sir? Don't allow that. Come on, you wouldn't allow a regular citizen doing that to somebody else around here.
She went back there, man.
Why is she doing that, bro?
I don't know.
That's disrespectful. Nah, man, nah. This is my city. I live here. My parents moved here 24 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, man. Listen, I'm sorry you haven't had the best night.
Thank you. Yeah, I know, but this needs to be exposed. The same way, yeah, but she's being disorderly. How is she gonna be going around? I understand, I'm leaving in a second. I appreciate you though, bro. I appreciate you looking out. You're looking out. But you see, I'm not scared of her. Dog. That's what she's saying. That's what she's trying to do, though. That's what she's trying to do. You're gonna be exposed, ma'am. You're not doing a good job for the police department in Orlando.
I'm trying to say you like.
No, and she can't do nothing. If it was up to her, she'd arrest me right now because she's upset, bro. That's all. Yes, she is. You don't know what happened, bro. I'm telling you, she's upset at me. She's mad at me because I made her look ignorant about her job. She don't know about her job, but she sure could threaten people. Look.
Yo, there's at the spot. Come and have a good time.
I will, but I need to get this on video because she feels like she could continue. Look. Wow, you're gonna be famous in auditing America, ma'am. I just hope you know that. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. Get away from me. Get away from me. You're crazy. I feel like I'm gonna get framed with charges.
All right, I'm going to cut it here. It went on for about maybe another 10 minutes of him being completely terrified of this officer, even though she's not saying anything to him. I guess he's just a snowflake. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and we'll see you on the next video.
Alrighty, with that, we will bring this close to a close. Our felony overnight is coming up next. So like us, share us, and subscribe us. Thank you.